How we doing?
I'm good, yourself. I'm lit.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Type shit.
Don Julio.
I'm good. How are you?
The show Don Julio, man. Look, that's the vibes right now. So, we gonna kick it off light. What's 3 red flags in a man?
3 red flags.
I would have to say lack of communication.
Keep going. Mama's boy.
Yeah. I want to be realistic because we all healing. So I want to say lack of communication at our big age, accountability, self-identity.
That's a good one.
That's a big
Self-identity.
That's a big one.
Okay, and do you think men these days are intimidated by successful women?
Definitely. Definitely do.
They are intimidated by knowledgeable women.
Wow, why that is?
I feel like because not every boys, I should say, mentality-wise, they all have an agenda. It's not always pure, but however, I feel like boys always think they can up game women, regardless of what they know or their background. I feel as though they're really scared of smart women because they're not ready to man up. You know, that's where the accountability comes in. A smart woman is going to make you hold yourself accountable to your bullshit. Going to give you boundaries. And it's up to that man to whether respect that or not. And then most men really don't. So you find very knowledgeable women, smart women, spiritual women, conservative women who really can't find that partner because of that very same reason.
Okay, good answer.
Can I say something?
Yeah, sure.
Hell yeah.
I don't know. I feel like men who date women who have fathers in their lives, like for instance, we had our dads in our lives growing up, whether they were always there 24/7 or there when they needed to be. I feel like when men date women with fathers, they get a little intimidated because it's like, oh, you got a dad. Like, if I can't provide, okay, cool, you gonna go to your dad, or your dad has showed you not to need a man for a nigga for nothing, like, basically. So it's just like, I don't know. And I also feel like men get intimidated by independent women. It's like men, one minute they want a woman that don't want to leech off them, don't want nothing from them, but then it's like the minute you meet an independent woman and they don't want nothing from you, you feel some type of way. What's up with that?
But what's up with that? Like, make it make sense. Niggas love
It's in the men's
nature.
But then they turn around and be like, oh, y'all leeches. Make it make sense.
Okay, I don't understand because it is in the man's nature, and that's where you differentiate the men from the boys, because the men, they know they love to provide, but on the other hand, they love a woman who knows how to ask. Not on top of that, what you just said.
I basically said I feel like men, they say they don't want leeches, but they want leeches. Basically, is what they want, because they clown bitches that work 9 to 5.
But men want to be so mad.
Prostitutes, make it make sense.
But isn't a man's nature to be that masculine that they need to be needed? They want to be needed.
They want to be needed, but the moment they're needed, they're complaining. Make it make sense.
And that was my point. That was my point, cuz that's where you differentiate the men from the boys. Because
that's a point. That's definitely a fact. But you also get the men that still be on that same type of shit. Like, they still have
ladies,
the mentality of it.
Don't settle for anything.
Exactly.
I don't give a fuck how if you want a nut,
keep dating till you find the
DJ or go to the next quickest, but don't settle. If he ain't giving you what you want, don't settle for the.
Hello.
If it ain't a mutual agreement, okay, I'll settle for this. Don't settle, and it's okay. 50-50 is okay.
It definitely is. Don't let social media make or break your relationship, or make
social
your life.
media ruined life.
Social media is a hoax.
We went over time, didn't we?
Oh yeah, no, y'all good. Hey, hold on. What's the worst date y'all ever been on?
Worst date I ever been on?
Give me a good story. I need a good story.
Okay.
I gotta think about that. Goddamn.
The worst date I ever been on. Okay, listen. So it was an older gentleman, but
How old?
Oh, you ain't shit. Okay.
I want to know.
You want to know?
I think the viewers.
Okay, he was probably in his 40s, but he ain't ugly. I mean, look at me. He's not ugly. Very mature, but He thought he was gonna get some on the first night, you know.
Oh, I hate that.
You know when you don't like men, you tell him don't touch me.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was still touching you, like, oh, let me give you a massage. Let me give you a massage, bitch. That's exactly. He was touching me. I had to look him dead in his face and be like, listen, I know I got bedroom eyes.
What about me?
No. But your eyes are very beautiful. I know I got bedroom eyes, but they ain't looking at you.
What's 3 red flags in a man?
Ooh. A big head, so his ego, a smoker, and dirty nails.
Okay. What about you?
Are you asking like appearance or?
It could be anything.
Okay. I would say inconsistency.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Under promiser or somebody that under deliverer or something like that. Yeah. And I would have to say dirty nails too.
Yeah.
Dirty nails is crazy.
All right. So what's your craziest like hookup story? You a demon, cause I could tell already.
Not you. What you mean craziest hookup story?
Just something wild that happened, just like that you could never forget.
Oh. Where's this gonna be on?
We just YouTube.
YouTube? Oh. Hold on, let me think of something.
All right. What about you?
I don't think I have anything really crazy.
Nothing crazy?
No.
What's the worst thing a man ever done to you?
Fuck. I say getting kicked out his car.
What you did?
I ain't do nothing. He just wanted to leave me at where was we at? We was at Jolly Bees. He left me at Jolly Bees. He took all my stuff out of his car, put it on top of his car. All my shit started falling on the floor. So I threw a bottle at his head.
Damn, you aggressive, violent.
Not aggressive. He deserved it.
What's the question?
What was your craziest hookup story?
My answer is what happens in Punta Cana stays in Punta Cana.
You was in the islands with it. How much should a man spend on a first date with you?
It shouldn't be a price tag on how much he spends on me. It's the first date. I expect the first date to be a good first date. It shouldn't have a price tag. So if he want to take me out to a fancy restaurant, that's on him. He planned to do that. If he want to take me on a picnic somewhere, that's on him. He planned to do that. But I just want to have a good time.
Okay.
There's no, like she said, no price tag for real. As long as it's like some thought into it, just a little bit of thought, because you're not about to take me to McDonald's for a first date.
Yeah.
But, I mean, if you take me to McDonald's and we, sit out in the picnic, that's cool. That's cool, but it gotta be some thought into it.
Who am I here with?
I have no idea. Me?
Yes, ma'am.
I don't know.
Who am I here
Stephanie.
with? Stephanie, where are you from?
New Jersey.
All right, so I got a question. Do you think men are intimidated by successful women?
Yes, absolutely.
Why is that?
Because they don't like to feel inferior.
Have you had a situation like that personally?
Unfortunately, no. I'm a teacher, so no.
Oh, okay. Do you think a man is less of a man if he can't change a flat tire?
Yes, absolutely. You better change my flat tire for me, because I'm not going out there and doing it. Yes.
Well, what do you think about a woman? Would a woman be less of a woman if she couldn't cook a home-cooked meal from scratch?
No. No.
Why is that?
Because everybody should be able to cook. Changing a tire is more physical. That's
But wouldn't you say that's a double standard?
probably yes. But I'm old school.
But didn't old school women cook meals?
Yeah, but I don't cook. I work. I work. If I work, I'm not cooking. Right?
Yeah.
Old school women didn't work. They got to stay home and take care of the kids. I work.
What do you think about younger men? Are you attracted to them?
No.
Why
It
not?
reminds me of my son. My son's 26, 27.
Have you ever dated a younger man?
No.
Not interested?
No. Reminds me of my son. I have 2 sons.
2 sons.
2 sons.
Would you date a man who makes less money than you?
No, because I don't make any money as a teacher. So no.
How much is good? What would you say a man has to spend on a first date with you?
Couple hundred.
Couple hundred?
Nice dinner, drinks, yes, because dinner and drinks are expensive now.
What would you be bringing to the table?
Me, my personality, my love, my charm, my beauty.
And so he should have to shout out on a first date?
Me out, yes. If I ask him out, then no. If you're asking me out, you're paying.
Give me 3 red flags in a man.
Too much of a mama's boy, an introvert, and not strong, not manly. You gotta be manly.
Gotta have a backbone.
Yes, absolutely.
Do you think right now in society they're trying to take away masculine men?
Yes, absolutely. Everybody's so sensitive and so sad for me.
What do you think the solution to that is to bring back masculinity?
I have no idea. I wish I knew because I would help all these upcoming poor generations. This is sin. No, men have to be men.
No, most definitely. What's the worst date you've ever been on?
God, I can't. I've been married for 20, almost 30 years, so I can't remember.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I can't remember.
So, almost 30 years. So my question to you would be, why do you think in this current generation that relationships aren't lasting that long?
I think they are. My daughter's been with her boyfriend for almost 10 years, and she's only 22. No, not 10 years. I'm lying. Like 7 years. Since they were like 15. And my son, the same thing. So I feel like that's true.
That you think relationships are still lasting?
Yeah, absolutely. It's
No,
not
but
getting married.
you think they're lasting as long as people are
not
wanting?
getting married.
Okay, then why do you think that is?
Too expensive. It's too expensive. Younger generations don't want to get married and put that money out anymore. It's a big fat waste of money. $30,000 for a wedding? Are you kidding me? Like, no, put that on a house.
Exactly. What's heavier? A pound of feathers or a pound of bricks?
A pound's a pound. I'm a teacher, dude. All right, bye,
All
love.
right, take it